So this story had escaped my notice for a couple days, but over the weekend, during an appearance on Newsmax, the conspiracy peddling Kari Lake was asked during her interview to respond to comments that Hillary Clinton had recently made about Donald Trump being all buddy-buddy with Putin. And among the comments that Hillary Clinton had made to the media were, quote, Trump is just gaga over Putin because Putin does what he would like to do. Kill his opposition, imprison his opposition, drive, journalists and others into exile, rule without any check or balance. And I will say that is a fairly accurate assessment from Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump definitely admires Vladimir Putin. He has spoken publicly about how he loves that the press just falls in line with everything Putin says. And we all know that if you're a critic of Putin in Russia, it's only a matter of time before we see the headline that you have fallen out of a high-rise window. That seems to be Putin's preferred method of getting rid of the naysayers. Nevertheless, Kari Lake, of course, was played that clip, and then Lake responded with even more conspiracy theories, saying, quote, oh boy, oh that's really rich coming from a woman like Hillary Clinton who's, how many of her friends have just mysteriously died? I mean, honestly, that's rich of her. What President Trump wants is to root out the corruption and deliver our government back to we the people. And she looks very nervous. She talked about her friend Mark Elias. Mark Elias has meddled and his cohorts have meddled in the elections. It's almost comical that Hillary Clinton is talking about Trump wanting to kill his opponents. I just want to say, as I'm speaking about this topic, I want everyone out there to know that my brakes on my car have recently been checked and they work. I'm not suicidal. And Hillary, I don't mean any harm to you. Please don't send your henchmen out to me. We understand what you're about. So Kari Lake is implying, almost outright saying, that Hillary Clinton is just killing people, right? You go against Hillary Clinton and suddenly you're dead. Which, if that were the case, if Hillary Clinton were in fact doing that, everybody who supported Bernie Sanders in 2016 would no longer be with us, right? All of the pundits on the left who were talking about Hillary, talking about how she wasn't a great candidate, myself included, we wouldn't be here if Kari Lake's little fantasy were true. But this is a disgusting statement. No, you have not had swarms of Hillary's, detractors wind up missing or dead. That simply didn't happen. And of course, I believe what Kari Lake is referring to here is she's trying to invoke Seth Rich. And to that, I say you might want to be careful because other folks have gotten sued for those very same implications. So you better tread lightly here, Kari. You just lost one defamation lawsuit. You don't want to get hit with another one anytime soon, I would imagine. But Hillary Clinton is not out there killing people. And what gets me about this is the fact that there is nobody in this country more obsessed with Hillary Clinton than Republicans. Hillary Clinton was interviewed. Sure, she gets interviewed from time to time. She certainly is not on TV even a quarter as much as Kari Lake is. But she comes out once a month, maybe, says something, and Republicans get all riled up for a couple weeks because they're obsessed with her. She has technically been out of politics for 8 years now. And Republicans still cannot stop obsessing about Hillary Clinton. We're not talking about her over here on the left. We don't care. She is the past. We're trying to move forward. But y'all need some kind of common enemy, even if you don't have any real dirt on her, so you just spread baseless conspiracy theories. And of course, you do that not just because you hate Hillary, but also because you're hoping, I think, deep down, that one of your supporters is going to hear you say that, think that Hillary Clinton's out to get her, so maybe they need to get Hillary first, right? That's what you're trying to do here. So this language is not only incorrect, but it also has the potential to incite violence against Kari Lake's political enemies, which, again, ironically, is the whole thing that Hillary Clinton was talking about in the first place.